New at 10, a family is making sure one former athlete's legacy doesn't fade. 2 summers ago, Portland State University athlete Deontay Strickland died in a shooting.
Now his family is using his memory to help other aspiring athletes in Portland. Fox 12's Nick Krupke has a positive update on the Strick City legacy.
So the billboard came about is my daughter Ashley. That was the last location of her and Deontay. She got married there.
Across the road from the nearby Colwood Golf Center is a sign of inspiration.
I want people to, when they see Deontay, I want them to think of legendary. He was an awesome kid. He had a drive that was like none other. That's what I want Strick City to be. You know, I want people to know he was going places.
Teresa Elliott's son, Deontay Strickland, was a 22-year-old PSU star athlete who was days away from going overseas to start a professional basketball career.
He was legendary. He was doing a lot of great things for his community, and a lot of people looked up to him, so I just want no one to ever forget about him.
We don't ask how, we don't ask why. We just let it flow.
Central Catholic alum and Montana State freshman Elijah Elliott wears the memory of his big brother from bicep to bicep.
I got it like 2 months ago. Yeah.
Do both arms out.
I got legacy on this side. If you talk to anybody he met, they all say that Deontay helped him out in some kind of way or made him better in some type of way.
The way for the Elliots to keep the spirit of their lost sibling and son is the Strick City legacy. Tay's nickname and moniker with the Portland State Vikings is now used to bridge the gap for aspiring young athletes in the Bridge City and assisting those families and kids in getting in the game.
It's dear to my heart because it was times that I couldn't afford to get Deontay to camps or even to go along with the traveling teams, and people will step up, and it helped. And when you see a kid that will do anything for the sport, you want to keep feeding that kid that.
Feeding the dream at StrickCityLegacy.com.
Anything is possible, so I just kind of want to keep that dream alive for a kid. Like people helped me, you know, with Deontay.
Proceeds from Strick City merchandise sales and direct donations will go right to sponsoring the kids that can use a little aid. I
see Strick City, it just shows me that I'm keep pushing it. I'm gonna keep on pushing for Tay. I'm never gonna give up on his hopes and his dreams of making sure people never forget, you know, who he was and what he stood for.
Mrs. Elliott is helped this holiday season by having her baby home from Bozeman, as Elijah continues to wait and play his first collegiate football game in Big Sky Country in the name of his big brother.
It feels good. I don't feel complete, you know. I feel, you know, I feel empty a lot, but I'm glad that he's home. You know, I can get a hug, I can see him, I can talk to him.
Let Tay's memory shine and Strick City legacy march on in the name of all that is good. Along Northeast Columbia Boulevard, Nick Krupke, Fox 12 Oregon.